Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator Let's Play. So we've done the bit of tutorial on the last video. This one I'm going to start fresh and just to go through some of the settings that probably make your life easier starting out. So we're going to do new farmer of 100,000. We've done the tutorial so we can take that to no. I'm going to take all the mods off, I'm not going to be using any mods. I'm going to keep it vanilla. Right, so here we are. Just go through some of the settings. I'm just going to turn my auto saves off. I like to do it manually. I'll keep my time scale to real time. Just for this tutorial. Days per month, I normally keep it about 1 or 2. I think for this one I'm going to keep it at 2. So the main ones to make life a bit easier, I would turn crop destruction off. I'll keep this one on. So field stones, I would turn that off if I was starting. That just means that when you plough or cultivate, it's going to bring up stones and you need a stone picker to pick that up. It's just a bit of hassle, so I'm going to keep it off. Going to keep lime on. Weeds I normally turn off. It just involves more equipment, and once you get more used to the game, you can turn all these on if you want. But for now, I'm just going to keep it off. Keep disasters, I'll keep that as normal. I'll turn this off so I can manually turn the trucks and tractors on and off. I don't really need to play with any of this, I don't think. Normally with the AI workers I would turn them off, because if you're hiring them and they're like saying spreading lime, they continuously keep refilling the lime, so it ends up costing more money than if you just filled it yourself and not have it on automatic buy. I think everything's good here. Right, so we're on the farm. What do we need to do? We've probably got some harvesting to do these 2 fields. Looks like we've got oats and some wheat. This one needs doing as well. Right, so let's get to the harvester. You can press left or right on the D-pad to quickly transfer into the vehicle. So when you've got automatic start off, to start the start you would hold R1 and square, and if you want to turn it off you can hold R1 and square as well. Xbox, that would be is it RB and X? We'll be touching base on automatic steering and setting up the AI workers better. So we can do that with this one. All we need to do is line up with this field after we unpack the harvester. All we're going to do is hold down the B button or circle, then we will bring up a menu. Here we've got in this tab AI workers, and we've got steering assist. We're going to keep it on AI workers, and then we can talk about the steering assist on later on. Right, so we've got working width. This would be the width of the attachment we have. We just keep that as auto. We've got number of headlands. That would be this blue line around the field. The more number you increase, the more headlands you can do. And then we keep that around 2. We've got work the headlands. That basically means when you start the AI, do you want them to go on the outside first, or do you want them to start in the middle? Doesn't matter which you have really. And then you can tell them whether you want to start going up and down or doing the headlands. Skip lines, don't really need to do that unless you've got a different attachment. But for now, everything looks good. Just going to hit circle B, and it should automatically get ready and start harvesting. So while that's harvesting, we're going to get the other tractor. We've got our seeder there. It might be worth actually, we're jumping this and we will get the trailer. Lovely, we just parked that there. As you can see, we've got this field ploughed, and we're going to at some point need to plough. We're going to start ploughing all the fields, so we're going to need to maybe buy or lease a plough. Just going into the soil composition, and you can see they do need ploughing. So let's use this tractor. Go into the vehicle shop. So we're looking for a plough. Now I normally use a mod which looks like a subsoiler. It will look like this, and it's just easier. But for now we're just going to use the standard plough. Yep, this one would do. Probably going to buy this one, but if you do want to lease equipment, if you press square on PlayStation and is it X on Xbox, you can lease it out. But we're just going to buy that. And then we can head over to the shop. We can start talking about waypoints. So if you're not sure where to go, I can bring the map up. What we can do is the shop area is around here, and press the right stick in to select on these icons. Just going to select that one, and then if you look down there we can tag place by pressing A or X on the controller. Then we just get this red circle, it sort of tells you the distance not really like a sat nav, but it sort of points you in that general, well, yeah, points you in that general direction. So let's make our way over to the shop. Yeah, so while we're taking a little trip over there, do remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Really does help the channel. Also, we do have a Discord. I will put the link in the description. Got a load of fantastic people over there. It'd be great to have you over there as well. So do think about joining. Got a lot of more YouTubers as well, people that stream. We have got quite a few new members, so I'd like to welcome you all as well. And don't forget to enter our screenshot competition we have. That's for UK to win 2 cinema tickets. Every month the winner is drawn. So do head over and check it out. Lovely, we've got our plough, so I'm going to drive back over there. It's quite a long drive in this Slowmobile, isn't it? So I'll skip that bit and I will see you when we're back. We do have a field that we can start ploughing, the big one, so I'm just going to heading over there now. We can set the AI to do this one. Again, just hold circle B, then tap it again, and it should continue doing it. Nice, we've just finished harvesting this field. We're just going to drop this off at the silo. As we're this close, there's 2 ways you can empty this harvester. We can normally just transfer, bring the pipe out, put it in the trailer, and then take the trailer over to the silo and empty it there. Or what we can do is just drive the harvester straight over, and we should be able to just empty it. Like so. And then we can head over to the wheat field, and then I can explain the steer assist. We're going to want some straw, so before we start, if we hold L1 and toggle straw swaths on the right, on the L1 and right on the D-pad, that will activate it, and then we'll be able to lace down some straw. So, same thing as setting up the AI, we're going to go over to, this time we're going to go over to steering assist. Some of the options here, we've got the same sort of stuff, but what's new is we've got the work direction. If we move this, them yellow lines in the middle, we can change the directional how we would want them. But we just keep it as automatic for now. Show lines will be the lines we need to follow. It will put an overlay on the field. Like that behind, you can see. But we're on the wrong field, so let's move it forward. Hold down circle. Press X. And as you see, now we've got these 2 blue lines here. Them blue lines are just showing us the working width of the header we have, and the yellow line in the middle is just letting us know that everything's ready. As you can see, we've got something on the bottom right that says ready, that's orange, and soon as we press B or circle, that orange line will go green and the bottom right will go green like this as active. You can also turn it off by pressing B and circle again, but the line's green in the middle. What do we do? Well, you can just hold accelerator and it will follow that line. You can also L1, R1 and circle. You can use cruise control and it will follow that line as well. So how do we get what we do is, if you continue going forward, you only need to hold the accelerator. You don't need to do any turning. But if you was to turn left or right, then that green line will go back to orange, and it's the same with reversing. But it's handy if you want to get onto a new line. But I'll sort of explain it as we do it. So let's start on the field and then start fresh. Right, so we've turned the machine on. We're going to press circle or B. That orange line will go green. All we need to do now is just hold the accelerator. That's all we need to do, and it will keep it in line. Don't turn left, don't turn right, don't back up, just hold the accelerator. As we start to get to the end of that line, as you can see there's no more lines, we can start to turn then, and that would deactivate the green line. Then we can select a new line and press B or red, and it will keep it back on track. So I'm going to get to the end of the line. As I get to this end of the line, I'm going to turn left, which would deactivate the lines. We can then select a new line. Once it goes orange, press B or red, that should go green. And then all we need to do now is just hold the accelerator, and it will automatically do the turning and keep it straight for you. Hope that explains it. If you do have any questions, do ask. But I guess until you're actually doing it yourself, you'll learn more, I guess. I have got another video, which I will link in the comments. It might explain it a bit more. Well, I'll link it in the description. But yeah, this is all we're doing. I'm just holding the accelerator or cruise control, not doing anything. Gonna get to the end of here, gonna brake or turn, and then that'll get rid of the line. Just gonna let the straw empty out. As soon as I back up, it will cancel. Then you select a new line, press red and B. As you see, I'm just holding the accelerator there. I didn't turn them wheels. The wheels turned themselves. So let's carry on, and we will get this field completely harvested. So we've got our field harvested. We've got the straw. Next episode, we're going to need to pick it up. We've got the AI still ploughing this long field. We've got another field here we need to plough. But that will be it for now, for this episode. I hope it helped. If it did, do give me a like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.